Did Mexico's president take back her "we ain't taking these people back" statement? Let's see.
Meanwhile, let's talk a little bit about this. Just a week after Donald Trump threatened 25% tariffs on Mexico and Canada unless they stop the flow of migrants into the country. And we said at the time, we said this is how he negotiates. This is, we'll never see the tariffs, but this is how he gets the people to the table. There are two developments, up north and down south. First up, it was just after the incoming president, Donald Trump, spoke on the phone to the president of Mexico, and they talked about some sort of an agreement on stopping the flow of people into the United States. Well, you know what happened? Mexican authorities that same day broke up two migrant caravans heading to the United States. And apparently, on that same day, the migrants and caravan, the president of Mexico said that migrants and caravans will be taken care of before they reach the border. That is something new, and that happened after her conversation with Donald Trump. So regarding the South, that apparently is something new, and it was because of the tariffs.
So we were telling y'all about these caravans. What, last week, I guess, we were showing these images coming up to Mexico. They wanted to get
All these people.
here before Joe Biden is out of office. Well, now they're being stopped by the president of Mexico because Donald Trump won. Donald Trump has threatened her. Then she just put on social media, she said migrants and caravans are taken care of before they reach the border.
Wow.
Does that mean that they're gonna be turning these people back and doing it? We've never had Mexico on the side of like, yo, you're not going over there. So now they got to get past the Mexican authorities before they just get to ours. That's a big step. They really thought, hey, you know what, Joe Biden about to leave office, so let's hurry up and get there. And he said, the guy said, I forgot his name right here, but he said, we'll never see the tariffs. I think if one of them play around, they will. He'll have to. He'll have to use somebody as an example if they didn't. But Mexico, like, we don't want to do it. Like, even if just for a little bit, we don't even want to go through that. And this lady, I seen somebody, and I think Reddit or something said, can you imagine the power this lady must have behind her? Like with the cartel and everything, how difficult all the money it requires just to normally become president and run something. You know how crazy it is to probably become president of Mexico as a woman, especially. She probably got some cartel friends behind her on both sides. Like, we're going to take care of this. Otherwise, you're putting in war in the U.S. And then everybody got their limit. So the Mexican people could have a cartel, and they could be pressuring them and stealing their money and controlling the town. But if they did that, plus the people ain't got nothing to eat or can't export goods to the U.S. and they can't get here either, and now they got to stay in Mexico, eventually you're going to have a riot on your hand. You're going to have the Mexican Black Panthers, basically. You probably already got them down there. I just don't know. But they're going to have that Mexican Black Panther either come into play or get stronger, and people going to riot. Like, we can't even get out of here. We can't even run to the U.S. no more. Now these men that would run, they're going to pick up their guns and fight. It's the only way.
We want to shut down the northern border. How do we do it? How do we work together? So at Mar-a-Lago, they seem to have worked it out. There was Senator-elect McCormick there, and Governor Burgum is going to be secretary.
This is Trudeau, right? Trudeau?
Yeah, that's Mike Waltz. That's a pretty prestigious table. So now you have on both situations engaged, active, addressing.
Boy, did I miss this. Look, every country's leader is going to go back home and beat their chest and because they don't want to appear weak. And this is what the Mexican president is doing. She's saying, look, the call went differently. I don't judge it by that. I judge by the action. And the bottom line is that the groups that are coming across have slowed down. Mm-hmm. They've been disbarred. They've been disbanded. The caravan has been broken up. So something happened over that phone.
And don't you think they watched? They watched America. I mean, he has a re-election, 100%. Trudeau, and don't you think he watched what happened here in America? He's like, wait a minute. That's why he did that video saying, I'm going to go after immigration now.
Well, and the Canadian border minister told Bloomberg after the meeting at Mar-a-Lago, now Canada is going to devote more drones and choppers and staff to the northern border, our northern border, their southern border. It's all because of the Trump tariff threat. That's all it took. It was just a threat.
This is just a
It's
coincidence.
all it took was some cojones.
This is just happening by chance. The phone call meant nothing. It has nothing to do with new administration coming in or not.
In Springfield, Ohio, the Haitian migrants are beginning to go to sanctuary cities. Number two is there's been arrest of the Aurora Venezuelan gangsters in New York City. Why is that?
What's happening?
Yeah. So we'll see. And now suddenly.
So everything that they said was fake. Trump is like, oh, there are Venezuelan migrants. Oh, there's these people over here. These Haitians over here, and they go into these cities, these safe havens. But even like New York, you got mayors like Eric Adams completely changed his tune around. Like, yo, this is coming. We need to get on it, be proactive, not reactive, and get on Trump's good side. You see, this just the threat of it, just the threat of somebody doing it. Biden couldn't have did this because he would have threatened it, but then nothing would have happened, and he would have like made the line stretch it even further, and it's just crazy. Stuff is happening before the man is even taken office officially. President Trump is already, because they know he's just like, look, let's get it done. Forget this nonsense. I don't want your money. Let's fix it. Let's make America great again at whatever cost to that country. And that's what America's on right now. We need to go towards an isolationist country and worry about ourselves for it, not try to be the police of everybody, because we got enough to think about and do with our politicians and our homeless and things like that, our education system, our health care. Let's fix ourselves, and then we can go tell everybody, look how great we are again. Let me know what y'all think, Cave Dwellers.